On your control relays, you'll have 3 outputs, which are green, brown, and yellow for control 1, 2, and 3. Right now we're going to use the green for control 1 to turn on the lights. We have a simple automotive relay that we're going to use. We'll have to run this to 12 volts to power the relay. We'll also have to run one of the legs to 12 volts to power up the lights. Our yellow lead coming out of the relay is going to be switched on the ground, and that's going to be connected to our green on our boat command harness, and that's going to control and turn on the lights. And then the black lead will run to the lights that we want to turn on. We're going to go ahead and pull the panel back out to hook up this relay. Normally, if you know you have a relay that you're going to be using for 12 volts, you can go ahead and tie onto this panel the Perco switch, your main battery switch, and go ahead and put your positive lead to run the relay and the 12 volt that we want to run through to feed the lights. What we're going to do is go ahead and put a ring connector on the red and black. So the red is going to power our relay, the black is going to power our lights. A lot of times for me, I'll run this off from battery number 2 or your accessory battery. Okay, we can grab a couple wire ties. Okay. Wire tie this back down to the existing cables coming in. The yellow will go to our controlled green on our wiring harness, and then the blue we're going to tap onto the blue lead on our lights, which we've already found by pulling out one of our courtesy lights. We got the yellow lead, which is ground, and the blue lead, which is our hot lead. Okay, we got our blue lead. We're going to run down to our lights. And we've already established our hot and ground on the lights coming in. What we're going to do is take one of these Scotch taps and take our wire that we fed down through here, and tap onto that existing lead. Then we'll Put some electric tape around this real quick to make sure it's secure in place. And we'll tuck our light back on in. And after we test everything, we'll screw that back in when we finish up. And on our relay, we're going to follow the same power coming in. That way when this panel's pulled out, it won't bind up anything. It'll follow the same leads being pulled out. I'm going to take our control 1 output, which is a ground, and that's going to turn on our relay to turn on the lights. And I already got the butt connector on this end. I'm going to go up into the relay from the other side here and tap that on real quick.